Hi, I'm George Hoge, and I'm here today to talk to you about how to stand out, how to survive, and how to succeed in the business world. I got the inspiration for this message by reading an article that was written by somebody, and the gist of it was that people are changing jobs on a very high level of frequency these days. In fact, they claim that the average person between age 47 and 56 has held as many as 11.7 jobs in their lifetime. So I got to looking at that, and I thought, well, okay, that's job hopping, I guess, to some degree, but it's really not. It's not job hopping, it's career enhancement or furthering your career. Because I took a look and I found out that in my lifetime, I have had 45 jobs. 30 of those jobs were after I left college. A large number of those jobs were within the corporation that I worked for 25 years. But each one of those changes, if you will, were a career enhancement, a promotion, a move along the direction that I wanted to go. And in fact, 10 of those jobs that I had within the corporation, I had to physically move to a different location. So what do we do to move our career forward, stand out, survive, and be successful? And when I say survive, I'm talking about survive the job you've got. You may not like it that much, but it's a part of your career, and how you do in that job is going to make a difference as to whether you get the next job. All right, 3 simple things. Listen, learn, and take the initiative. That's how it happens. Listen, learn, take the initiative. All right? Few other thoughts. Choose wisely. Take jobs that are consistent with your interest and your aptitude as best you can. There may be some cases where you're going to have to take a different job as a part of that path to get to where you want to get to. Plan your career path. If you're moving from company to company, aim at industries or professions that have a growth potential. Okay? Or if it's within the same company, move to different business disciplines, from accounting to finance, from finance to marketing, from marketing to HR, whatever. Along the way, a great way to stand out and succeed is to find mentors or advocates. Watch carefully and get advice from anyone who appears to be the organization's leading thinkers or have the most power. Now you got to be careful here, because everybody thinks that they have the best ideas. So it takes some time and just watch and see where people gravitate, or who comes up with the great ideas, or who has the power. Dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. The old saying, dress for success. Now, I know that's a little hard sometimes, but basically I'm saying, be clean cut, look good. You don't have to stand out and dress like you're going to the formal dance or something, but dress the part of the job that you want, where you're trying to go. Another really big one, be on time every day. Be on time for meetings. Have some calendar integrity. If you say you're going to be somewhere for a meeting, or you're going to be available for a phone call, Be there. Be on time. You put a little extra time in, that's super. People will notice. People will notice. And the right people will notice if you put the effort in. Be nice and polite to everyone. Oh man, that one's tough. I realize, very tough. But don't affiliate with a clique, a group, because you never know what's going on there. Certainly don't affiliate with complainers or poor performers. They are there. Don't hang around them. I know sometimes they gravitate to you. You can listen, but don't respond and get in that game of complaining or whatever. Okay? Stay away from those people. Listen and learn. Listen. Kind of like learning English, right? As a second language, or learning business English. Listen. Don't brag, and don't tell people how you did it in your last job, at least not in the beginning. Learn not only your job, but how the job fits in to the overall flow of the business or the organization. Take initiative. Finish an assignment, and then ask for more. But be careful. Don't reach for more than what you can really handle. Try to stand out. I can do this. I can do this. Understand the organization and the hierarchy and your job. Understand the organization. Research, observe, and ask. What is the organization in this company? Choose your sources wisely, because you want to be sure you truly understand the organization. Learn everything you can about the company that you're working for. The products, the policies, the practices, the procedures, the organization, the culture. Learn everything. Everything you can, so that you can see where you fit in the organization and where you might want to go in the future within the organization. Learn your job. Do the job the way they tell you to do the job in the beginning. Once you've got the job down pat, that's when you can start tweaking and making changes and improvements based on your knowledge and skills. Don't make the mistake and be afraid to ask for help. Don't do it. Just don't be a pest about it, okay? But ask for help. Ask for advice. Ask for direction. Ask questions. By all means, don't gossip and complain. That kind of goes back to the one I was talking about before. It takes a lot of time to figure out who you can share your confidences with within a company, and who's trustworthy and who's not. So the best rule I can give you there is just don't complain, don't gossip. I know your spouse, when you get home, is going to be sick and tired of hearing you complain, because that's usually where you end up going to complain. But at least you can trust that person. Okay? Keep quiet about your personal problems and family issues. You don't know what revelations might work against you within a company. So just don't get involved in discussing your family situation. Share your goals and your aspirations with your supervisor or your manager after you've proven that you can do the job. Once you've proven you can do the job, Let them know what you want to do. Aim for jobs with more pay or more responsibility in your next position. People who are hiring or managers don't mind seeing job changes as long as you're showing advancement. Finally, seek to make a good impression and grow from each and every job that you have. Make a good impression. Be the best there ever was in that job, and you will get an advancement. I used to set a time frame on how long it would take me to learn a job, and I never set it for more than 30 days. All those 45 jobs, I said, within 30 days, I'm going to have this job down pat. Then I'm going to be able to make changes that I think need to be made. May take a little longer, usually takes a little less. But set a goal for that, for yourself. Learn the job the way you're trained and the way you're taught. Learn the way it's being done within the organization today. There's plenty of time. There'll be plenty of time to make the changes after you are an outstanding performer and on your way to a better career path. So that's kind of my thoughts on that stuff. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope it's of some value to you. Send me a note. Let me know what you think. You can send it to George at businessenglishconversations.com. You can post it here on YouTube. You can post it on our website. Either way, let me know what you think. And by the way, don't forget, part of what we do with Business English Conversations is to help people learn the total disciplines within a company. It's not just business English, it's business career enhancement. So check it out. We've got 16 lesson sets that might be able to help. So until next time, so long.